Ooh. Don't tell Ramon, please. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So this is how cancerous the NASCAR stock situation is right now. They have 2 full pegs there, a full peg here. Mind you, this is supposed to be the second peg for the character car singles. I'm just saying what the peg says. And they had to put them over here on their MJ truck, which is Monster Jam truck. And it's not supposed to be there, but they didn't have anywhere else to put it because they keep overstocking this stuff that no one cares about anymore because there's only 6 plus Danny, which is 7, and everyone has already had their fair share already. But they do have KSQ completely stocked. Even have Daryl back here and JRC Francesco. So I think this is honestly a full case that no one's really gone through yet, which is really nice, honestly. At least this is a good sign that my Walmart can pick up the slack. Hopefully case R is on the horizon soon. That'd be nice. To give a quick rundown on this Walmart, they have had 7 Gerson Marshalls since I want to say like May of last year. And I went here because it's right next to the college I go to. It did not move a single one. I think I saw all 7. This place hasn't restocked in God knows how long. The last notable thing was the NASCARs that were out last summer, like, late last summer. So I'm coming in here just to see if maybe they finally got some sort of restock, but at this point I might lose all hope. Alright, well, I gotta avoid obstacles of workers first. But, oh, Jesus, in the morning. Okay, they actually did get a restock. I will give them that. But, look at all the Gearsons that have literally been here since April. This is actually horrendous. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there still 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way, all 7 are still here since April. Oh my goodness. No, he's the worst peg warmer of all time. I don't care what anyone says. There needs to be a public execution of Gearston. This has to be one of the weirdest messes I've ever come across. You look at it at first glance, a bunch of peg warmers nobody cares about, right? But the good stuff from recent cases like Case Q was just out and about. It's like a Where's Waldo game. Daryl card chips on top of this 11 pack. You have a couple of the more common characters, right? But still decent ones just to see because they're common characters. Here like that. You have this random one. I don't even know who this is yet. Luigi and Guido. Not half bad. There's a Daryl card chip and the freaky Spidey and his amazing friends. There's a Notchuck and a Billy Oil Changer there. There's some Gasperins and Nikki B's down there. If you look up here, there's a Dexter Hoover. Like, I don't know what happened here. Guys, real quick video. This will probably not even be 2 minutes long, but I was going to Walmart seemingly trying to look for a check box car, and also if they even have the peg, because some Walmarts don't have collars anymore, like they don't even have the peg for it, or Christina because she's in the 12 count case of case R. But I did not think I was going to come across this. I'm going to tease you guys with this. Cars Minis 3-packs, yes, they are now at Walmart. I thought they were weird returns at first. I'm like, that's strange. Like, I am very positive that Walmart's never carried minis. They might have at the start. I honestly don't remember, but they definitely haven't in ages if it's the case. And I saw these 3-packs. I'm like, this must be a return of some sort. But I only saw one, then I saw like 2 of them. I'm like, okay, that would be weird at that point if these were just returns. But they have an official peg for them. They're $5.97 at Walmart. This is a quick video I wanted to put up on YouTube to kind of get it out there, because I feel like this is a big deal for the community. If you have Walmarts near you, that they're now going to be carrying Mini Racers 3-packs alongside Target. It's a big deal, in my opinion, for Mini Racer collectors. And honestly, I really want to pick one up just to commemorate the moment. I'm not even a Mini Racers collector like that. I've picked up some stuff here and there, but I'm definitely going to pick something up now just to commemorate this moment, because I cannot believe I come across this, let alone be the first person to report this. But I guess happy hunting for mini races at Walmart now, guys. I have finally done it. My targets have been on the Notchuck case since, I want to say, the second week of February, so a little over a month by the time of recording this, which is the middle of March. I am so stoked. Finally found this case, and my targets have not even gotten in the Christina case with Cayenne and JW in them, but I assume they're going to come across them eventually. I am just so happy I finally got my hands on these. First new release of the year, and one of only 2 of this year, not from Race and Rescue. But yeah, whatever. At least I got it off the board. Really nice BMW from the B-movie episode of Cars on the Road, and just really nice to see a BMW back in the line. You know, first time since Scott Motors. But yeah, I'm just so ecstatic right now. But I low-key do have more targets to head to, because I'm still trying to find the Christina case, and I honestly do want to get another Jonathan for a custom, and probably an Acer to keep in the package. So the hunt will continue. But oh my god, I'm so glad I can actually record this finally. So this is my second time finding case S, but at Walmart, so there's no Jonathan, unfortunately. I am going to pick up a couple Acers for customs, and this Mater is actually a new hook variant, and for $372 at Walmart, I guess why not? I'll probably just keep in the package, but in case maybe I want to open it, I'll still get it, because like I said, $372 is actually good value for money for a chunky Mater like this. Fortunately, never found case R. I'm probably going to end up picking that up from a friend, but I actually saw this case up there. Here's proof. Here's the case assortment, case S. It was up in that little pallet where that empty spot is, and I may or may not have had trouble getting it down because I'm not tall enough. But yeah, I think this is probably going to wrap up all the in-store footage I've got. Just something really quick to throw on YouTube and call it a day. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. This is like pretty much 2 full case S's. Maybe like some things are gone. Like a Lightning Ramon is gone, which makes sense, but one's left. I gotta leave it for somebody else. And I mean, the package is pretty crumbled anyway. I wouldn't want to keep that one in box. But yeah, 2 Aces for customs and Mater for the hook variant, you know, just in case. But $372, why not? That'll pretty much wrap it up, I'd say, for this video. See you guys later. And by later, I mean, well, good night. At a Target about an hour-ish away, because I'm in the middle of a road trip down south, and this one is only the second Target I've seen that has a small Disney store section. That's interesting. Obviously, you guys all know what I am actually here for, but it's cool to see stuff like this. Now I just gotta find their cars. There's a cars item right there, obviously. Wow. Wow. This was so not worth stopping on my way there. Screw you. Alright, so selection is bad. No, like, good restock. It's just the remnants. But this is the first time I have seen these mini racer 3-packs. And I don't collect mini races like that. But, like, I just picked some up here and there. But they have to be from the movies. So, yeah, this is a nice pack to pick up. I do want the tractor, so I'll see what else I want. Probably this Dinoco pack too. You guys know me and my Dinoco fanatics, so at least there's some scores. I didn't stop for no reason. Quick little clip because I am hustling to go to other Targets, but I did just find High Impact. I'm still missing Masha and Cho from this case, so I'm gonna try and get a move on. That's why this is a really quick clip. I'm already like going to the checkout so I can get to the other Targets as soon as possible because these people are beating me left, right, and center.